The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne. He is Carson-Newman soccer coach Richard Moodie. Eagles set to host Queens this weekend, and Coach will kind of start off with the women's side. Big 6-1 win over Marshall on Wednesday night. Offense now 18 goals, ties the entire offensive output from last season. What's been the key for the offense moving forward so far this year?
I think a change in personnel, a change in attitude, working hard in practice, especially in front of goal. And even yesterday we spent some time just focusing on individual technique in front of goal. But it's all a mentality when you attack, when you defend. And psychologically, I think if you're in the right state of mind and you go into games knowing that you're going to score goals and believing that you've done the work on the training ground, that'll give you the chance to score the goal. And then I feel like it's just kind of where we're at with our players. You know, when our players get chances, they're in the right state of mind. They've worked hard in training, and the balls ended up in the back of the net. You know, we've had a few lucky breaks along the way, but still, like you said, we've equalled last year's record of 18 goals already, and I think we even beat that just in pre-season alone. And so we've got a team that's capable of scoring goals, and hopefully we can do the same on Saturday.
Queens comes in conceding just over a goal a game. They have 3 juniors and a sophomore in the back and then a senior in the goal. What's been the key for them defensively, and what do you have to do to break them down?
Well, firstly, they're a fantastic team, and when we played them at their place last year, they were undoubtedly just far superior to us. And so for us, what we've got to do to break them down is we just got to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, for me, the focus is not on one individual. On Wednesday night, we have multiple girls scoring goals. Yeah, we've got a top goal scorer on our team, but for us, I think we've got girls that can score goals all over the field, and girls' names that are appearing on the score sheet. So I think that makes us difficult to defend against, because you can't just focus on any one individual, because again we've got girls all over the park scoring goals. And so for me it's a great attribute to have as a team moving forward, and I think that I think on Saturday we'll find a goal somewhere in the game. The question will be, can we stop them from scoring? So.
Transitioning over to the men's side, a big 4-3 come from behind win against Mars Hill on Wednesday night. 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. How monumental is that for your team to be able to go on the road against a quality conference opponent like Mars Hill and get the win?
It's massive. Going to Mars Hill is a tough place to go, and to leave with 2 wins that night was fantastic. But the way that we did it on the men's side was unbelievable. But monumental, definitely. But reminiscent of the younger generation of Carson-Newman teams. I mean, that's the type of fixtures that we've been involved in, and it looks somewhat similar to even that of 2013. Us just not giving up, and just the positive attitude from the boys throughout was fantastic. And even at 3-2 down, I didn't think we were going to lose the game, or at least go out easy. So the boys were fantastic. All credit to them, and definitely just a change in attitude this week from them, and even from the coaching staff that led to that moment, and it was great to experience it with the boys.
Queens comes in winless in the South Atlantic Conference, including a 5-0 loss on Wednesday night to Wingate. They're going to be coming hungry, looking for their first win in conference. What do you have to do to stop them?
They've had some unfortunate results, and we're a third of the way through the season now, but anything can go now for any teams in our conference, and anybody can beat anybody on any given day. But for them, they haven't won in conference play, but they've played some of the top teams. The system that they play, they have some boys up top that have been labelled as some of the most dangerous strikers in the conference, and so for us it's a huge challenge. But obviously we get the opportunity to play at home and try to. That's a much easier trip to do than to go to Queens and play. It's a long bus ride for them. So for us, I think it's important we start on the right foot and defensively minimise mistakes. But a lot like Wednesday night, just the mentality, the attitude. If we can mimic that, then I don't think we lose on Saturday if that's the attitude from us.
Well, thanks for your time. Good luck against Queens.
Thank you.
Carson-Newman soccer coach Richard Moodie. Both games will be available on the Eagles Sports Network. I'm Matthew Osborne, and this is SeeingEagles.com.